Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Brian Plays Pyre. So on the last episode we did the training thing for one of our characters so that we could get a legendary talisman. It was for Jadriel, and we got her a legendary talisman, which was nice. So we're just going to continue our journey from here. Faye, he was here. You mean Sandalwood? If I may ask, how can you be so certain? I think from this. It says something. I don't know what it says, but I feel like it has to mean something. Faye produces a small strip of bark she found in the ashes. At first, it seems like nothing of interest until you see a message carved onto the inside. Bark strip, it must mean something. A trade item. Oh, cool. Notify the group. So, it is some kind of message from the Sandalwood guy. Seems that way. Which way to Cinderroot? Hushed clearing ground, glade of glue, grounds well traveled by saps knowledgeable in the rites. It is due west. Perhaps we can set forth early tomorrow when the woods are still. Sounds good, everyone. Rest up. Big day coming tomorrow. Okay, so we have another option here. I'm tempted to try small global bonuses to your fellow exiles during the rites. Nah, I'm gonna keep mentoring companions. I don't need any global bonuses. I just need specific characters to get, like, leveled up here. How much more do you need? Quite a bit for the next rank. You need quite a bit for the next rank. You are almost to the next level. Let's go ahead and mentor her because we could use her at the next level. Fine, then let us chat together for a spell. Pamitha gains a somewhat stronger grasp of how better to pass the celestial orb through strength of will and trust in one's triumvirate than through dexterity alone. She nods in understanding. Yay! Well, Tamitha, soon I'll be catching up with you at this, whether or not you like it. Cool, okay, what does we got? When flying, Pamitha moves faster than usual. For 5 seconds after banishing an adversary, Pamitha moves 30% faster than usual. We'll take the faster flying. You know that we all feel your guidance when we have the orb, don't you, reader, darling? Love it. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and continue our journey. Alright, to Cinderroot. You have reason to suspect the informant Sandalwood may have come through here. Alright, let's see what we got. You arrive on the outskirts of Cinderroot, but once again, the informant Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. You sense the hopes of your companions waning as you search through the area yields nothing. Then something startles the little imp Tizo. Scraw! Tizo seems to be crying out in surprise. He has spotted something, or someone. A tall figure strides forward from the trees, making a sound like laughter. The imp charges toward him, and he leaps right into the figure's arms. They embrace. Hail, Tizo. But you look famished. Here. The tall sap produces something that the imp swallows immediately and with great pleasure. Tree-like creatures known for their ingenuity, cleverness, and ambition. Having allied with them, the Commonwealth achieved in decades what it could not achieve in centuries. Cool. The lone minstrel nods his head in affirmation. Everyone, I wish to introduce you to my client, Wolfred Sandalwood. It has been too long, Wolfred, sir. Too long indeed, Tariq. I trust your new companions bring some color to your days. They do, sir. I think that you shall find them worthy of the Nightwings. The sap looks upon you, the lot of you. You cannot sense his thoughts. We shall see. Then he turns to you. You must be the reader. I am certain we all appreciate your efforts here, my boy, though we shall manage on our own from here on out. You're welcome to continue with us, of course, though you are free to go. I trust you have been adequately compensated for your time. Thanks, as well, for looking after my books. Consider what to say to all of this. Wolfred intends to relieve you of your duties to the group. Yeah, let's insist on staying. We've been assured our freedom, so we want to actually get it. You stand your ground, meeting Wolfred's steady gaze, and assert to him that you do not feel your commitments to and from this group have yet been satisfied. Hold on. Wolfred, sir, I'm Hedwin. My companions and I are the ones who answered your call. We followed the signs you left for us. Now we're here, thanks to you and also to this reader. Not just a reader, he is our friend, my friend. He is not disposable. We made him a promise and our freedoms are now intertwined. Wolfred smirks at this. Freedom's not something to be traded or exchanged, my boy. I'd hoped you'd have come to grasp this much by now. He breathes a sigh. It seems we've started off on the wrong foot. It's not my wish to sour the occasion, for there's much to do. You have a right you need to get to, do you not? I'll come along, though shall not interfere, for it seems you have a kinship with this reader of yours. Now then, Tarek. Aye, Wolfred, sir. Come, let's have a chat. Of course, sir. Wolfred strides toward the black wagon, which must have belonged to him. You sense many conflicting emotions among your companions. Okay. Damn. He just wanted to get rid of this. Hell no. I assume that choice would have ended the game, which is why I picked hell no, we're staying. Your wagon cuts through a clearing to arrive at the Glade of Lu, where the stars directed you. Wolfred nods his approval, but leaves everyone to their devices. Okay. Interesting. The page revealed the demon. Alright. Let's go ahead and check the Book of Rites. Check this page out. The demon. Emperor Mer, scarcely could I recognize him when at last I found him. A half-starved animal, horns sprouted from his head, a bestial mirror of his blackened reputation. And I, a man who conquered countries, feared my emperor then in such a way as I had never known. My charge had been to slay this man, but when I discovered him, he was already fighting for his life. The little imp, Huab, proved of little help against the Sisters of the Ark, who entered lives were keep culminating in this incident. I was unable to watch. My heart ached with such pity for the man and for the love I felt for him when I had served him. That I sprang to his defense. Oh, cool. So he turned into a demon. Interesting. Alright. Wolfred. He seems to have something on his mind. Interact to speak with him. As you approach Wolfred Sandalwood, you feel very much aware that you reside within his black wagon, rather than he in yours. He studies you in silence for a time. Then, Tariq, if you have a moment. Aye, Wolfred, sir, what is it? This reader, you deem him worthy by your estimation. Lone Minstrel tilts his hat in your direction. If you wish my own estimation, Wolfred, sir, then I do. Of course, it is not entirely for me to say, but I have seen this reader integrating with the others as well. I believe that his achievements are self-evident in having reached the Black Basin. Your instructions were deliberately difficult to follow, yet he and the others followed them. Indeed, your words may make sense as ever, Tariq. And what does little Tizo think of him, I wonder? Tizo indicates that, as a matter of fact, he is happy to have you around. There you have it, sir. I see. He continues to examine you. High praise isn't often spoken by those two, my boy. Nonetheless, I shall be watching you. Now, pardon us. Tariq and I have matters to discuss. They leave without another word, although you think you notice the Lone Minstrel look your way over his shoulder. Interesting. Okay, so there's nothing new since he joined our party. Nothing new to the wagon. Okay, let's check what we got in our shop. Oh, hey, you guys. I guess I didn't get the word out about this new franchise, which we opened up here just now. So give you a great deal. Just tell your friends, okay? Oh, hey, and there's Mr. Sandalwood. Good to see you as well, Ron. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and let's see, we could trade this Titan's Tooth, which we don't need. Don't need this. It's 82. this. Yes. Alright. Let's go ahead and put it on one of our characters here. Let's go ahead and start buffing your talisman here. Nice. Alright. Alright, see you guys again sometime soon. Maybe. Okay, guess I got... because I gotta say you are my favorite customers I had all week. Alright, so I guess we'll commence the rite. You and your fellow exiles arrive at the sacred site called Glade of Lu, and now look to the stars in the sky to signal the beginning of the next rite. The woods around you bring a sense of tranquility you have not felt in some time, but then you notice one of the trees move. It shuffles toward you and regards you with an exaggerated bow. Well, goodness, by the roots of Luke Solarian, third of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Wise or the Philosopher. It would appear the rumors are correct. The Nightwings have returned. But where are my manners, huh? One moment. The sap claws his mask with his wispy fingers. Much better. Hi, H. Manly Kinderstuff, Stout. At your service. Perhaps you've heard of me. My fellows and myself, you perhaps know us as the Chastity. Triumphant bent on exploiting the rights to gain the status of the Commonwealth. We soon shall stand against you in the rights. For now, I am just whiling away the time making small talk. Now then, as I have introduced myself, your turns. To whom am I speaking? Then, in your mind's eye, you see Wolfred and hear his voice. Manly Tinderstaff is not to be trusted. Reveal neither yourselves to him nor me. Well? Beneath her mask, Jadriel stares back at him in silence. You suspect Wolfred's message may have reached every member of the group. Why? Why now? How very rude. Well, fine. Ignore me, but you do so at your peril. Anyhow, once this evening rites commence any moment, then I'm afraid ignoring me won't be an option any longer. Oh, now I do believe the sky's beginning to show. We'll have to chat again some other time now. Come along. Come along. Manly bows again and wanders off into a clearing as the stars begin to burn. Okay. Alright, let's get ready. Let's get ready to do it. Exiles may choose from different masteries each time they rise in rank. A certain item lets you repick a new one.
Once again,
okay,
the
that's
stars
good to know.
align themselves before you, reader. And here now at the Glade of Liu, I have to say, you've come so very far. But there are those, such as your adversaries called the Chastity, who have toiled for this too. They know that with their freedom comes great opportunity. It could be yours instead. Please show the Chastity that the Nightwings are superior.
Oh, this is cool. It's just a flat field. I like it. I wonder. Oh, on our Nightwings. How well do you know these woods? Why these woods? Would strangle you, and I'm afraid I could do little to stop them even if I tried, but you might do better to beware of them. But Jadriel continues to ignore him. He grows upset. Why, you insolent? Then fine, let us begin the dance indeed. He shoves his mask back on in a huff. And allow me to thank you in advance for helping me return unto my proper station in the Commonwealth. Okay.
Who shall conduct the rites?
Well, definitely choosing Ruki, as he is... Well, actually, Ruki's no longer our fastest character. Damn. What do we do here, then? Consider Chastity. Interesting. Okay, so you can see what your enemy team is composed of. I should have realized that this was an option prior. I do want...
Your choice?
Ooh, you have a lot of inspiration. That would probably be very good. Let's go ahead and choose you, because we can. Actually, you'll be my second choice. First pick is going to be Ruki, sorry. And then the Nomad.
Edwin,
And then Jadriel. Jodariel. Damn it, I keep saying it wrong. I shall gladly pick apart that manly character. Are you quite ready? Finally, O Nightwings, may all of those masks of yours ensure no harm should come to any of your lovely countenances. Now come along. Come along. Let's give these stars a show. Alright, let's do it. What the hell? May I present to you Humboldt Manley Jr., why he's every bit my equal and poised to guarantee the Tinnerstauf's line shall have a bright light future. He goes on and on about his sapling for a while. Alright, I've had more than my fill of listening to that bozo. Don't tell me twice, let's go. Now, isn't he just the most precious thing you've ever seen, huh? The sapling is nothing but an extension of Manly. If he is banished, the sapling should cease to trouble you as well.
Manly and his offspring hold no small degree of influence within the Commonwealth, reader.
Ow, okay.
There are many who would welcome his return, though none so much as he himself.
Okay.
Engulfed within the Aura. Thoroughly banished.
Nice.
The Nightwings are first to
Banished
strike
two for one there. I love it. Oh ho, what's this? It seems the woods themselves are closing in upon our little soiree. Oh, do be careful now. These grasping roots and vines, they may not hold you in such high esteem as I. Okay. What? Okay, so the stage is going to change as we continue
Your
these.
adversary Manly is comfortable in this suffocating glade. Yet he longs now for the comfort of his Commonwealth estate. No sign of the chastity for now.
Got it.
Their flame has died a little.
All right. Oh dear, the woods are closing in, uncomfortably close at that. Whatever shall we do? Perhaps if we just stand aside a while, we could put an end to this that much sooner. Okay.
Now to the flame.
Got it.
Deliverance.
Glory dive. Say, have any of you noticed it's feeling rather crowded out here? Almost as if the 100 Minds himself resents you being here. Yes, I rather think that's it. A third of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Wise Philosopher. He's said to have fathomed every thought, and his wisdom flows through the river of his name. So cease with all your scurrying about with that damn orb and let me handle this. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to move with you. Oh no, 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 no. Damn it. Damn it! I got confused with the controls for half a second. That's my bad. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, damn. I should have jumped at the last minute there. Oh, damn. I pressed space instead of jump. What the hell? Just... I don't know why I'm struggling with controls for a minute here.
Take it.
Ah, come on. Really? Got him. Nice.
Edwin plunged into their fire.
All right. One more goal by anybody, and we should get this. All right, you Nightwings. I've had it up to here with you, or perhaps I've simply had it up to here with all of these encroaching plants, these miserable things. Either way, I don't appreciate how you're ignoring me. Okay. Ow! Okay, that didn't work. Okay, I need to wait a second for Ruke to come back. Ow.
Banished each in turn.
Damn it! Ruki, no! Okay, come on, Ruki, you got this. No! Damn! Rookie, you would have had it. No! Oh, crap. Crap, crap!
That ought to wake you up.
Okay, yep, that's about right. Okay, we just need to score one goal on this. Fool. Damn it.
Well, now that was exciting.
Alright, we need to start banishing them then in order to get this.
Banished one and
Nice!
all.
Alright, we got it.
It is done. The Nightwings prevail.
Alright, all it
They
took was
proved
banishing them all.
superior to their adversaries.
And that's the original
The
18
right
there too.
is done.
Yeah, that's how we do it, people. We did it. One step closer to everyone. Good. That imbecile of a sap. So much talk and hot air. Well, my. Oh, worry not, oh Nightwings. I'm not angry with you, honestly. But I am very, 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 very disappointed. I thought perhaps that we had something going here between us. You scratch my back, I scratch yours and all. Instead, however, you decide to spit in my face. Fine, we'll have to see where all your rudeness gets you now. Ta-ta.
Always is there greater knowledge to be gained.
I used to think the scribes were just the stuff of stories, but all of this is really their doing, isn't it? Cool. What do we got? While bearing the orb, Headwind and his allies move and pass the orb more quickly. Headwind and his allies may instantly return vanished allies by moving to where they fell. Headwind gains plus 50% more stamina, letting him jump and sprint more. Let's do this. Alright, wait, did she gain, oh, she didn't gain level 4.
Witness the rites firsthand and be inspired.
Alright, so they're inspired.
Until the stars align.
That was well done, my boy. I'm beginning to see why your companions vouched for you. Don't let it go to your head, of course. Oh, of course not. I understand the stakes here. Kind of. Not really. I just want to win. I don't know why, but the fact that it's like a sports competition kind of is kind of strikes me. I really don't like sports that much, but it's kind of interesting to play it. After overcoming the chastity in a pitched battle, you return to your wagon to consider your next move. An adequate performance back there. Adequate. Yes, adequate. For our next part, the next part of our plan, go have your reader consult the stars, see where they take you next. I'll give you a hint. It's further north. It's going to be high up. Did this knight hear you say high up? And it's going to be cold. We'll see. Come on, my friend. Let's have a look outside then. That plan Volfred mentioned. I just want you to know I don't know what he means. We're here because we're going to be free again. We won't be living our days as exiles. That's the only plan as far as I'm concerned. But there's always a catch, right? We'll see what Volfred has to say. Anyway, I'll leave it to you. No matter what, we're getting closer thanks to you. Once more, you look toward the heavens, seeking out your destination. Alright. I assume it's over here. Holy crap. Is this the last one? Solim, the golden star. This is the biggest like star that we've seen so far. Alright, let's do it. Well, that's an interesting symbol. So now you see it for yourself. You are summoned to the north where looms Mount Alodiel, the sacred mountain on whose summit the rites were first convened. Whether its summit is the downside's closest point to the Commonwealth or the farthest, none can say. And at the very top, the fall of Salim. According to the stars, the next the temple at the highest point in the downside to the east, downside exits to honor the 8 scribes. You confirm the stars indicate this exactly. Volfred, sir, how did you know? Volfred smiles back at him, but you sense his thoughts as he just is directing them at you.
I too can read, my boy.
Okay.
Forbidden though the words may be.
He turns back to Headwind. Your reader skills are, while rare, not unique, but as I said, I'll let him do the job. I see that you have something special going on there, which benefits the plan. What plan? I thought this was about our freedom. Oh, fear not, my boy, it is indeed. Plenty of time to tell you all about it on the way. For now, however, you look like you could can use some rest, and for that matter, so can I, if you'll excuse me. You sense your companions are exhausted from their recent travels. Given the road ahead, you agree it would be best to take the night to recover as much as possible. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Continue your journey. At the dawn, Wolfred is already up. He reveals to you that a pathway through the woods into the cold lands of the north, beyond which lies your destination. Alright, the Scalorian shores. Wolfred revealed this to be one path through the woods to the north. Alright. Let's go to the next area then. Ooh, it's icy. Scalorian shore. So I guess we have to scale a mountain at some point. You get clear of the woods at last and arrive in the lands grown cold in the shadow of Mount Alodiel. You will have to make it all the way to the top. In a moment of respite, Wolfred calls to everyone together to discuss matters pertaining to the rites and the plan to which he alluded. You banded together with a common faith that freedom from the downside is not impossible. Am I correct? But let me ask you something. What does freedom even mean to you? He looks in your direction as he asks, defying you to answer. You cannot sense his own thoughts on the subject and only know the truth of how you feel. What does freedom mean to you? Okay. I guess living without fear or going with your where you please. Maybe having no master. These are all like not bad answers. Probably living without fear. You tell Wolfred that freedom means living without fear and not being subject to persecution or retaliation for one's thoughts and choices. That's actually perfect. He considers your remarks for a while. Good answer, my boy. I happen to agree. Fear takes hold in freedom's wake. But fear is a natural impulse, is not a common feeling we all share for some time, a deeply rooted impulse there to aid our judgment and spur us on to act of courage. If not for fear, I doubt we could accomplish very much in life, and just now we stand upon the brink of accomplishing something vital. He then turns his attention to the whole group. Now, let me tell you all what freedom means to me. Freedom means to live life without fear, just as your reader stated. To be able to indulge one's curiosities and passions, at least the ones that cause no harm to others without the constant threat of judgment and reprisal. Freedom means not being made a criminal for what you know, or whom you love, or what you choose to think or not think. He looks out toward the distant mountains. Within the next few days, your time in exile could come to an end. You could see the Commonwealth once more, and you would be exalted there, given the highest honor, the opposite of how you got here. But you would not be truly free, I think. At least you would become complicit to an ancient system that would disdain to cast down others such as you. It is a system whose well-intentioned founding principles have long been lost, and the 8 scribes, if they are out there still, have made quite clear they shall not intervene firsthand. That is where you come in. He turns to you and everyone again, looking to each of you. Long have I wished to gather such a group, that together you might see that seeking freedom is only for yourselves is too modest of a goal. You share a higher calling now. The plan then is this: we free each other from the downside through the rites. Then we meet up on the other side. We organize. Each new moon at dusk, we join together at the Spiral Sanctum. We need as many of us there as possible. My agents on the other side shall explain the rest. Spiral Sanctum, the burned down remains of the old capital of the Commonwealth. The remains stand as a warning to those who would seek to spread forbidden knowledge. You're plotting a revolt? Just so. I am asking a lot. You do have other options. Deceit, however, is not one of them. The reader and myself, you know by now that we can see through him.
Preservare
But
claris.
you need not be part of this, nor is it in my interest to coerce you. You may go your own way if you wish, living out your remaining days here like so many others. If so, anyone among you, if anyone among you prefers that, if you cannot see yourself continuing to strive together in the Commonwealth as you are doing here, then speak now. Wolfred pauses for a time, examining each member of the group. No one stirs. Very good. Some of you consider yourselves friends. Some others not. But all of you are bound together through the rites and are integral to our plan. Remember that. You seek true freedom, you will not find it waiting for you in the Commonwealth. But together you can bring it about, both for yourselves and others. That is my promise. Then he lets out a long breath. That's it. I ask you all to think of this, and let's reconvene along our journey to the summit. Wolfred turns toward the mountains, leaving you to consider what he said and plot the wagon's northward path. Okay. A pathway leading north to the sacred mountains. Wolfred indicates is the only way to reach the base of Mount Alodiel. Okay. This doesn't really look like a mountain, though. Beyond lies Mount Alodiel. I suggest we make camp here at the base of the mountain, for we shall need our spirits and our strengths to make the ascent. Okay, the Beyonder Crystal seeks headwind. Oh, cool! Alright, so on the next episode, we will just talk to Wolfred and then go into the Beyonder Crystal and get Headwind in there to see if we can get him a legendary item. So on that note, my name is Brian. Please, if you feel like you enjoyed yourself, leave a like and subscribe. It really does help me out. It makes me want to actually, it helps me stay motivated to put these out for you guys. Until the next episode, everybody, my name is Brian, and please go about your day in peace. I'll see y'all later.